move, you know, be on the side of the rock, be on the side of the hard place. This is it, you know, it's quite a tricky move for you here. But whatever it is, this stuckness is actually making you feel worn out. It's worn out. It's exhausted. It's this struggle. This is what I said in the beginning. You're at the point of just giving up, you know, and why do I have these aspirations? You know, why am I looking for inspiration? Am I just fooling myself? Is it just a pipe dream? Am I just, you know, to want something different? Am I just, you know, should I be happy with my lot sort of thing? Now with me, you know, I'm never, you know, I've never, the last text message my mum sent me before she was killed, the night before, she sent me a message saying, never settle, Tanya. And I haven't until I got here. And I'm, you know, like I say, this was a struggle to get here, but every single day I wake up grateful, and I feel like I am authentic. I feel like this is me. This is the life I was born to live, whereas the life I was living was the life I was told to live, you know. And it's, you know, people used to say to me, you're just a dreamer, Tanya, you know, why do you have all of this? You know, it's all or nothing with you, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, because I know that there's something out there. I never knew exactly what existed, but I had this belief that there was something more. And when I went through the struggle to actually do it, I got here and I realized, God, this is so much more than I ever even thought, you know, this is beyond my wildest dreams. And this is it. And it was because I pursued it. And this is what I feel is needed, because you're struggling, you're worn out. It's almost like you can't, the life is being sucked out of you in this way. And this is what I'm seeing. You need to go back to being childlike. There's something from your past here as well, which is important. And they're saying this is where the gratitude is. Okay, this is this, because there's so much gratitude. And I feel this month is about big changes for you, Libra, I feel. And what they're saying, whatever these changes are and whatever this dream is, you can do it because you have the 6 of Wands here. And this is, you've been to battle, you've gone through battle, and then you're coming out victorious. But you are the one in control. Nobody is actually pulling that horse and telling it where they're going to go. You know, you are the one riding it. You are the one in control. You are the one in control of the reins, because there you're stepping into the emperor. It's like, right, that's it. No more. No more, you know, this is it. I want to be my own support. I want to be this anchor. I want to be in control of my destiny as well. So it's this month, I feel, is the transition, you know, and this could even just be the thought pattern where you like have this belief again, okay? And it's this transition. It's like, right, okay, how am I going to get there? But I'm going to get there, you know? It's almost like they're saying there, when I'm saying how you're going to get there, it's like, follow your heart. That's it, you know, turn this logical off, okay, and follow your heart, because it's almost like, you know, this is it. Follow the love. Go where love is, I feel. You know, this is what is coming in, because it's saying when you do this, there are people there that will help you. They will help you make your dreams a reality. One of my friends here is an absolutely great guy, unbelievable, the inspiration you get from him. And he says we are all filled with infinite possibility. You know, this is it. You know, we have it there. We're just sometimes too scared to get it. And when you're around people who have this belief in you, or have the belief that things can get better, you know, this gives you the belief and it fuels it. And this is when things start to happen. It's not all about thoughts and ideas, it's actions. Okay, we have an idea. How do we make this happen? And then you do it. And, you know, I've seen it happen. I've seen it. This place is so creative, but it's almost from that idea. It's not sitting around waiting. It's like idea, action, idea, action. And this is how things happen, because at the moment, it's a kind of like you're feeling out in the cold. It's almost like looking for some sanctuary, looking for some type of haven, you know, being pissed off with the world, sitting going, you know, why the hell is my life shit? And it's like, because you're not actually going after what you really want. You're holding yourself back. You're in your own way. Okay, it might not be anybody else in your way, but here it's saying you are in your own way, and you are feeling trapped and imprisoned where you aren't. You are the holder of the keys, okay? And that door isn't even shut. Look at that. You know, that person is blindfolded. They're almost suffocated because they're tied this tight. And, you know, they can walk out of that at any time. All they need to do is relax. If they relax, them binds would get looser. They could then take that blindfold off and they could then see their vision again. Okay, so this is what is needed. You know that you need to do this because the high priestess is coming after this. And this is all about your intuition and your gut feeling, okay? Turn your logical head off. And this is it. It's time to take action. It's time to go forward. And it's time to follow your heart here. You know, let nothing stop you because this is divinely guided. And there you go. At the end of it, they all have lived happily ever after. This could be as quick as October, really, you know, because this is it. This month it's almost like we've had all these crazy eclipses. We've had all of this. Now it's like I got told off Spirit this morning. It's like, right, okay, back to school. This is it, you know, getting everything in order. And I feel here, you know, your thinking will get clearer if you take this advice. Okay, this is about you actually, you know, stepping into your truth as well, stepping into your authenticity. This will also bring the balance in as well. Learning the lessons that you have gone through and not looking at life as look what life has done to me. Look what it done to me. Look at the disappointments that I've had. This is like, right, okay, what have these disappointments taught me? Because often when we get disappointments or we lose something or whatever, then, you know, it kind of makes us realize the importance of some things. And this is at the moment where you are having the battle, okay? You're not realizing the lessons that you have learned in the past, and you're not prepared to implement them into your future to make your future better. And this is where you're getting worn out. But it's almost like I feel this month will be time to rest. You know, this will be time to rest. This will be time for you to recharge, for you to get your power back, for you to get your creative on, for you to actually say, what is it I want to change into? What is it I want to do? You know, rather than putting a mask on, rather than being a chameleon for other people, what is it you want to change? Where is it you want to be? And they're saying there, this is, you know, you want to be overflowing. You want a peace of mind. You know, you want this love. It's like, this is what it's saying. Follow the love, follow the joy, follow the celebration, because this is it. This is happy times. This is being happy for no reason. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to be happy. You should wake up every single day, and from this moment, celebrate everything. You know, somebody was talking, it's my birthday in a couple of weeks, and they went, oh, what we're going to do for your birthday? I went, I'm getting gifts every single day. I don't want any presents. You know, I just want to spend time with the people I care about, and I want to do exactly what I do on a daily basis, because every day is this gift now, you know. And that is because I made the choice and I stepped away from my comfort zone. And this is what it's saying for you. There is a big wide world out there, you know, and this is choice. This is a decision to make. And it's like, right, okay, there's no stopping you once you decide this. So this month's going to be getting everything in order for you, because once you go ahead and once you start doing this is when you're going to be looking at the long term, okay, rather than looking at the flow, looking at the heavens, looking at the long term and thinking, you know what, I am strong enough to do this. You know, I can do this. You know, there is love there for you. This is flow. This is everything is flowing. And you look what comes after it. I mean, these cards are absolutely amazing, you know. You have the Empress there. You have the Nine of Cups, which this is about happiness and contentment. We've said peace of mind. You're strong enough to do this as well, you know, and this will heal the pain that you are feeling. And you have this decision to make. Okay, yeah, like I say, there might be this mountain in between, but it's about, right, okay, I'm going to struggle and climb that mountain, and I come down the other other side. And there's nothing stopping me, because this is about doing what I want to do. And this is it. You turn into the fool, and you take that leap of faith, because you know that spirit will be there to catch you. You will not fall off that cliff. You will actually float. I'm sure there was something like that in Virgos, but what you need to do is you need to let everything else fall away. And this is also the cages that you have being built up around your heart, your emotions, your feelings, and everything. Let them fall away. Uncage your soul, okay? Free your soul here and start planning for the future. See what work you want to do. And this is what work is on you as well, because we all need work. This will get you your security, but it kind of means the end of the old in order to bring this new in. And this could happen fast. This could be a very fast month for you, okay? And it's almost like, when I'm seeing this here, it's almost like I don't want you to be scared of this, or scared of this might be painful, or scared that this might cause you pain or something like that, because you've already lived that, okay? This is saying this is there to free you, not to actually not to hinder you in any way, and this is it. And then, I mean, these cards, you couldn't write it. And there you go, there is the sun. And I love this card. This is about going back, to having that belief, being like that child, being free, feeling the sun on their faces. This is the most positive card in the deck, and this is there for you, because you also have the Judgment, and this is about a new beginning, a new life as well, which is bestowed on you, and actually going forward, stopping the waiting. That's it. You've been the hanged man. You've been between a rock and a hard place. You've been hanging on that tree for so long. What you need to do now is cut yourself down, cut yourself loose, and then, go out and find yourself. I think that's what it is, but there is an adventure here, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love that, Libra, and I've gone way, way over time with that, but I'm sorry, they were the messages that were coming through there, okay? So it's almost like, don't hold back, because you're holding yourself back, okay? This is what you're gonna do. So I hope that makes sense. Deborah, this isn't Scorpio, this is Libra. Okay. God, I'm red hot there doing this reading. Right, okay. Right, okay, so this card is regret, and it looks quite a solemn and somber card, okay? And what this says is, there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it's better to try than not try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn this around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. And there you go. That's pretty much what I've said in this reading, And at the end of the day, I've always said this, when I'm lying on my deathbed and I'm ready to take my last breath, I don't want to be sitting there thinking, like, I want to say, I don't want to regret what I didn't do, because if I feel it, I will do it. It might not work in the way I want it, but, regret something you have done rather than something you haven't, because the sadness that comes with that, knowing that you could have done something, but you didn't, that can eat you up inside, So like I say, I hope that makes sense. And yeah, there's no coincidences, and I feel that card just sums up everything that has been said in this reading. Okay, so I love it. It's going to be I thought September was going to be a quiet month, but I've only done Virgo and Libra here, and obviously not. So I hope that makes sense to you, Libra. Please let me know if it did. Please write a comment and let me know or send me an email or whatever, because like I say, it's always lovely to hear from people and how they resonate. A lot of new exciting changes. It was supposed to be, my website was supposed to be launched on the 1st of September, but I'm behind. And the reason I'm behind is because I've been out having fun and having experiences and, you know, making the most of that as well. Because like I say, life is not a dress rehearsal. So it's, you know, it's about what we need to do, and we need to live life, you know, not just to exist it. So the website is, I think we're going to try and get it launched for the 15th of September, which is my birthday as well. So that is my little gift to myself. Okay, so it is coming. Don't worry about it. And thank you for being here today as well, you know, and thank you for listening to these videos. It's massively appreciated as well. Okay, so have an absolutely fabulous month. I'll see you back with the new moon reading. I think that's the next one, but I hope that resonated for some of you all saying there that it did. But like I say, I hope you took something from that. Okay, take care, Libra. Sat now.